Hey everybody, it's Friday, and we're going to change it up a little bit from deload into a heavy 2-rep front squat. So what we're doing, we deloaded on deadlift push press this week. Next week you'll see those tests, and then you're going to see a little bit of a deload off of the front squat next week. But we're going to get the tests in so that we're not doing all the tests in 1 week next week. So on a 20-minute clock, you're going to have time to build up to a 2-rep heavy. If you had a number from previous when we tested, you're trying to beat that, match it. If you don't, it's a great time to work up. Work with your coach to utilize the entire 20 minutes and not just jump right into a heavy weight, but warm up properly, build up properly, and then give yourself enough time to actually attempt those heavies. When we get to those 2-rep, proper breath control and bracing is really important. So as you go down, being able to control, take a big breath, take that control down into your front squat, and as you get into the bottom, maintaining that breath until we hit that sticking point to then release out and help yourself up, okay? If we let out the breath too early, or we don't maintain it, or even take a big breath, then we lose a lot of that power that's built up when we can hold that breath inside of our abdominal cavity. And if we're letting it go, let's say we're down at the bottom and we let it go, and a lot of times we go soft, we don't have that strength to then lift back up without rounding or compensating for something in the wrong way, okay? So you'll have 20 minutes, again, work with your coach for a good strategy, 2-rep heavy. You'll then have a good workout after you just went heavy. It's gonna be legs and shoulders and some jumping. It's gonna be 4 time. It starts with 50 wall balls. You wanna try to have those done in some solid sets. Maybe it's taking you 3 to 5 sets, but have a plan. Don't go in, do 35, and then only do 5 at a time. Maybe you're gonna do 5 sets of 10, rest for 2 seconds in between, pick up the ball and go again. Okay, but have a plan for how you wanna attack those. Don't just go at it blind, because you're gonna have to do 50 again at the end, and you wanna have a strategy for that too. In the middle, after you finish 50 wall balls, and before you get to it at the end, you have 4 rounds of 10 or 12 box jump overs and 12 push press. Let's first talk push press. On our push press, we're looking at that dip, vertical, and push overhead. You just did 50 wall balls, so make sure you're getting full use of that dip. Okay, so that way when you are pressing, it's not just turning into a strict shoulder press. You're gonna need those legs and a little bit of a dip. And then on your box jump overs, since this is, your legs are gonna be tired from the wall balls too, and the heavy squat, what I recommend is that you jump up, take that time to step over to the other side, reset. Once you're off on the other side, ready to jump, step off, jump, and step off, okay? Get through this. Then you have your 50 wall balls to finish. You can push that one, but again, have a plan as you're going into it. The time cap on this is 15, so we want everybody to finish under that. Have fun on Friday.